From food tasting
to grade pop, we've got the scoop.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, beautiful people of CHS.
Today is May 11th, 2015.
Hopefully you guys spent the day yesterday with your mother since it was Mother's Day.
Hopefully you guys thank them for all that they do for you and for supporting you guys throughout the school year.
Yes, it's always nice to thank your mothers, just not only on Mother's Day, but every day. So like we said, today is May 11th, so if today's your birthday, well, happy birthday. You share your birthday with Sabrina Carpenter, the 15-year-old actress and singer. You may recognize her from the Disney Channel show Girl Meets World. She plays Maya in the show.
You also share your birthday with Corey Monteith, the actor and musician best known for his role as Finn Hudson on the Fox television series Glee. Corey Monteith died of a toxic combination of heroin and alcohol in a Vancouver hotel room. He would have been 33 today.
You also share your birthday with the pop singer Prince Royce. He is best known for the single Stand By Me and Corazón Sin Cara, which both hit #1 on the Billboard Tropical Songs chart. His 2013 album featuring the chart-topping single Darte un Beso debuted at #1 in the U.S. and in Puerto Rico and was certified platinum by the RIAA.
For our positivity campaign this month is Mary May. The goals for this month are to focus on finishing school on a positive note and to accomplish something that makes others happy.
As a part of the positivity campaign, what we have to do is get 2,000 acts of kindness per day. So what you guys have to do to reach your goal, this goal, is tell someone a funny joke or a funny story to make them smile or maybe even laugh.
On another note, please see your counselors for a volunteer registration form for the upcoming Voice Your Choice community food tasting on May 30th. The students who apply as volunteers will be working with nutrition service staff to transport food to and from the cafeteria / vending or booth, assist with voting, as well as assist with event cleanup and setup. So free food and community hours, it can't get any better than that.
Attention all club members, the next SLT meeting is tomorrow, Tuesday, May 12th at lunch in room 303. Be sure your club, sport, or program is represented at the meeting.
To be selected as Scholar of the Month, students must be nominated by a teacher, have a 3.0 or higher GPA, and only have A's and B's on their most current grades. The students that have been selected for this month are often involved in numerous extracurricular activities as well.
This month's Scholar of the Months are 9th grader Sonia Barrera, 10th grader Jesus Avila, 11th grader Jasmine Amaya, and 12th grader Xiomara Navarrete.
Athletes of the Month are nominated by their coaches as being outstanding athletes and demonstrating leadership and good sportsmanship.
This month's athletes are Jesus Llanes for track and field and Fatima Vasquez for softball.
Journalism is publishing the last newspaper of the 2015-2016 year, and it will all be about Century seniors. Journalism needs your help in publicizing a project that they will call Senior Wills.
Senior Wills is something that senior leaves behind to someone else. Once they leave high school, it is completely made up, so the things that they are leaving behind aren't actually true.
Hello. Oh, they are trying to get as many seniors as they can to contribute their wills to us as long as it's appropriate. They need the forms as soon as possible, preferably before May 15th.
Seniors, you can send your wills to their email ed.centurylegacy@gmail.com, or you can go to Mr. Goodrich's class at room 424 so you can collect a flyer, fill out the wills, and return it back to Mr. Goodrich. Journalism members will also be passing out these flyers.
Friday dance production and the dance classes had a showcase. There were many different kinds of dances, from solos to duets to group dances to guest performers, and they all did very well.
Hector and Robert went to record, and if you didn't watch it on Hector's 1,059-second story on Snapchat, 17 minutes if you do the math, well, we'll show you guys tomorrow. Girls, listen up. If you are interested in girls volleyball, please meet after school in the gym Tuesday, May 26th for a mandatory meeting to sign up and get more information about tryouts dates. If you have forgotten when the tryouts are, volleyball has posted flyers around campus for their benefits. If you have any questions, find Coach Munoz or Coach Rojas.
Staying on the subject of volleyball, the girls volleyball program is trying something new this year as a fundraiser. They are asking for the support of all CHS students, staff to help them with their shoe drive for a great cause other than just supporting the girls program.
They would appreciate if all of you guys help spread the word to your family and friends to collect gently worn shoes, anywhere from heels to athletic shoes to kids' shoes. This shoe drive supports the volleyball program, but on a more important note, helps people all around the world, from developing nations, to have something many of us take for granted, shoes. The shoe drive will begin next week.
Today, softball will be playing Savannah here at Century, so go and show your support.
Friday, boys baseball had a game against Anaheim, and if you missed out, we got you covered.
Come on, Steve! Let's go, Trey! Hey, boy. Hey, David. Stop it up the middle. Come on, Doug! Gotta go. Get there! Get there! How about you, Nick? Gotta go!
Good job, boys, and good luck on your next game against Valley.
If you feel the love around room 427, it's because Edwards Lifesciences is here today dissecting hearts with Mr. Bush, Miss Abatsaglu, and here's Stanton Rowe getting interviewed by Ariana Garcia.
Students, I'm Ariana, and I'm here with Mr. Stanton Rowe, who is the Vice President of Advanced Technologies and Chief Scientific Officer of Edwards Lifesciences. So, Mr. Rowe, you've started or worked at several medical device companies, and you've been at Edwards for over 10 years. What makes Edwards Lifesciences different?
Well, so we're a medical device company. We provide technologies that doctors use, especially cardiothoracic surgeons and cardiologists and critical care physicians. So what makes us different, number one, I think for Century High School, is we're very close. We're only a few miles from here, and we employ about 2,800 employees here locally, so we certainly affect our community. And we get to do something really special. We get to help save lives, and it's a real privilege to do the kind of job that we do, which is to provide these tools to physicians to help the lives of patients. And many of the technologies we do that we work on, and it takes us years to do it, are deployed all around the world to help these patients.
So you've mentioned to me that you've came here at Century for 4 times already. So what makes you come back?
So one of the things that makes us special, I think, at our company is that we really believe in supporting the community, and we love to share kind of what we know about the cardiovascular system, and to inspire young people to maybe take on jobs that will be relevant to our industry. Now, most of the people, the scientists and engineers at Edwards, are biomedical engineers or mechanical engineers. Biomedical engineering is now the #1 engineering curriculum in engineering schools. People used to do aeronautical engineering, and certainly computer science is still big, but biomedical engineering is the #1 area of engineering at a lot of the major engineering schools. But we also employ people that do that help the engineers. They're called engineering techs, and they have very important jobs. And a lot of business people that do the finance and administration and sales and marketing and all those other things that go behind marketing and distributing these products.
How could Century students become involved at Edwards Lifesciences?
How did I become involved, Ariana? Well, so I've worked for about 30 years in this industry. I started in sales. I went into research. I did marketing. And then I eventually ended up starting my own company after spending 13 years at Johnson & Johnson in various management roles. And then I sold my company to Edwards, and I stayed on because I wanted to see this new technology come through. And now I have the privilege of running a group where our entire job is to create brand new therapies for patients who don't have good solutions to their disease problems.
Okay, and how can the Century students get involved?
Well, I think number one is we've actually had, I think, 1 or 2 interns from Century that have come in and worked, which is pretty amazing. I mean, these are pretty unique students. They have to be people really interested in the biological and engineering sides. But we're certainly welcome, to talk to kids about that who are interested. And I do want to encourage everybody that, has an interest in STEM to understand the impact you can have. And we want to be a resource to you to help show you some of the options that are available.
Okay, well, thank you, Mrs. Stanton Rowe. Back to you guys.
Back to you.
Thank you, Ariana and Mr. Rowe, for coming. So now introducing the Grade Pop app for iPhone users. If you're asking what's Grade Pop, well, you should let me finish my sentence before asking questions. But Grade Pop is a fast, free, and convenient way to stay informed on Century High School.
The way Grade Pop works is by connecting itself to the school Aries account, and it provides grade updates as they happen throughout the day, and it also includes your upcoming assignments as well.
I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but there's only 28 school days left for 9th through 11th grader. Whoa, I'm stuck there. And 24 for seniors, so if you guys should definitely get the app. It may help you figure out your assignments when your assignments are due.
We wouldn't want you guys to get behind on your schoolwork, so download Grade Pop right now.
No,
Not right now.
Not right now, but like later. Well, that's all we have for you guys today.
Stay tuned for tomorrow's broadcast with Kathy and Ariana again.
Bye.